It's done. Rangers have pumped Union Saint Gilloise. Whatever you want to call this team. The Diddy team for Belgium. Right, I said this would happen. We were just shite against them. You clearly see in this game that this team's pish. They're not up to much. They're like the worst team Rangers have faced in Europe in a decent while, I'd say, since Alashkirk last season. Maybe on par with Brøndby. But they're shite. This ain't a surprise. And Rangers weren't, I don't think we were that good, honestly. I think you just expect us to perform like that at home. This team being so shit kind of just made us look a lot better than what we were. But end of the day, great result. We move on. Don't know. Actually, I could check at PSV or Monaco. I believe that game is in extra time. But this game, 3 goals and a shit ton of questionable refereeing. I don't even know where to start with the refereeing. I mean, like, James Sands makes a phenomenal tackle. McLaughlin gives him a bit of a short pass. Under hit. Sands clears it. Fucking, I mean, it is like, when you hit B in FIFA for a well-timed finish, it was like he did that. And then the ref gives him a second yellow, and you're like, the fuck, he won the ball? And then he gets a word for his assistant that, oh, it's no a second yellow. And the thing is about that, if he properly gave it to him and told him to go off the pitch, it could not have been reversed because you can't reverse second yellows. You can only reverse reds. Ridiculous. And then there was one after it where I believe it was Armani tackled, was it Ryan Kent on the counter? I think. And then Lawrence comes over and is like, that has to be a second yellow. And he gets booked to know the guy that absolutely fucking snapped Ryan Kent in the next week. Don't know what's going on, man. Very warm. Very toasty, but it's extremely toasty because Rangers have pumped this team. We will be on to take extra time. PSV Monaco still in action, but Rangers got the job done. Fantastic. It's the first time we've ever overturned a 2-goal deficit in Europe. Not surprised in the slightest. I predicted 4-1. I thought there'd be goals in this team. There was goals in this team. And I tell you what, Barisic upped his game tonight. Sands, there was quite a few players whose passing was shite, and against better opposition we would have been punished. But again, back to the last point at hand, Union Saint Gilloise, not exactly greatest opposition of all time. First half was all us. I mean, they had a chance. It was a header for a corner, didn't do much with it. Tillman was very dangerous. I mean, he did give the ball away an awful lot, but he looks like a young, impressive player from the start. But Gio got it right. You've got to say that to him. He did. You've been critical of his team selection so far, but he went with Barisic. I thought, fuck, we went with Barisic. That's us beat. But turns out we're no beat. Barisic was actually pretty good tonight. Went with a much more attacking midfield. Didn't go for free DMs, which was definitely the right option to do. First half, Kolak had a chance. Went just wide. Goldson had a header, just went wide. Bunch of good saves. I remember Lundstrom had a good save in the second half, but the penalty instant, definitely a penalty, man. He went like that, completely like there, fucking right there, right in his bicep, brother. Went there, knocked it, penalty. Tav buries it. When does Tav miss penalties, brother? Never does. Right, and that is a crucial goal, right on the brink of half time. I mean, that changes the game. We go in to the second half. And then, right, it's time to just up the pressure. We definitely up the pressure. We then have that Lundstrom chance I'm on about. We then have all the questionable refereeing. Well, to be fair, the questionable refereeing more came after. But I mean, there's questionable refereeing all night, man. There was yellows being dished out like it was fucking, I don't even know, man. Fucking Greg's sausage rolls. And Kolak, good goal. I mean, fuck, this could have been offside. Wasn't offside. Then we have all those questionable referee decisions. Union, they had like a half attempt chip that didn't exactly go in. Back, fish supper at the door aside. Taxi for Union SG. Definitely on the card here. But yeah, Rangers have done it. Toasty. Hard day at work. Back to see Rangers qualify. And I had a bet, well, not qualify, but get to the next round. And to that next round, I believe it's still 2 each. Yeah. Regardless, we cannot, if we play like that, we will obviously fucking stand a chance. I mean, I don't think we were particularly great, but we were alright to get across the line against this team. Just can't play as bad as we did away against PSV or Monaco. It doesn't matter who. Just not good enough. Help Scotland in the coefficients. It's a great win. I expected it, to be honest. Still was nerve-wracking towards the end. But that's it, guys. That is it. Rangers 3, Union St Gilloise 0. And, until St Johnstone on Saturday, I believe it is. So, great result, man. What you love to see. And also, Jack Simpson's left the building, brother.